first musical, Shantus, is about folk singers in the 60s and later. Johanna and Darcy are college friends who are big fans of The Little Sparrow, Edith Piaf. They are hired as folk singers in a Greenwich Village coffee house. Johanna becomes a big international star, but eventually crashes and burns. The title song, Shantus. The song of the sparrow cried to me through the night. One day I knew I'd follow. Was I right? Did I do right? Shall I tell of tragic love, unrequited or torn asunder? Shall I coo it like a dove, or let it crack like thunder? Or would you hear of carousels and all the joy there is? Or come with me now as I dwell on the sad life, on the real life, as I sing about the poor people of Paris. I am your Shantus, yours to use within your heart, but I've never been in love, and I don't know how to start. Shall I sing of secret hopes lovers everywhere can share, of perfumed letters sealed in envelopes, telling someone how they care? Or do you like your anthems bold, proclaiming passions to the stars, or weeping sighs of love grown cold, the sharing gone, the battle done, in the aftermath with nothing left but the scars? I am your Shantus, and I lose myself in song, but beyond this cabaret, tell me, where do I belong? I just exist in cabarets. I only live in my songs. A few months ago, I moved to Lago Vista. I love it out there. Deer are everywhere. I wrote this poem about the creatures a year or so ago. Deer. My father grew up hunting squirrels, but deer were too beautiful to kill. We see elegance in them and fear for their safety from wolves and tigers. It could be ourselves out there, pinned down by heavy paws or with mighty jaws clamped to our throats. Their frailty is as our own. Mortality comes to us just as easily. Our hearts sink when our vehicles strike them. It could be us laid out by the road, breathing our last breath, unmourned. Cheetahs. With charcoal mascara like a linebacker, the cheetah scans the sun-drenched plain. She must run down the Tommy before lions and hyenas get wind. A mother must feed her cubs quickly, first to introduce the prey, next time to show the killing, finally so cubs practice the final blow. All must eat fast and hide a carcass from the bigger predators. It is a precarious life. More often than not, the prey is taken by the bullies, and growing cubs may starve. Are they now on the decline? Do cheetahs never prosper? Cat and mouse. Such a game of cat and mouse. I'm the cat, the cat's the mouse. Stalking, skulking about the house. I'm not so good a cat as the cat is a mouse. I've written a couple of musicals. pretty much by myself. But I want to collaborate on another one I've written the book and a few songs for, and to write some standalone songs as well. The title and melody for this song are by Scott Vaughan. Some Summer Day. Some summer day you'll come to me, and I will know all the wonders of your heart. Then I will see you are the one I will always believe in and will never part. We've yet to meet, but I'll know when I see the one I love come running to me. Some summer day, shining in the sun, like a rolling wave, you will touch me in the sand. And then I know you'll love me too, as we walk together down that beach, hand in hand. It's my own fantasy, yes I know, I always get lost in my dreams of a love yet to be. Unlikely dreams really do come true, and I know it will happen some summer day. And finally, we go to the dark side. The dark. I have made friends with the dark, gradually, subtly, unknowingly. Lights out at 5, there were monsters under bed, in open closet, outside, plus spiders rappelling all around me, until I conjured up a spider-proof curtains lowering at bedtime from my ceiling. At 10, I would still close closet doors, superstitiously every night just in case. In times when everything was possible, imagination ran rampant, monsters ruled, wolves lurked deep in the local woods, and golden eagles carried off babies. With adulthood, there were still boogeymen, a realistic basis for fear of the dark, to be sure, though they did not hide in my bedroom closet, and my spider curtain was no longer required. In middle age now, I just know. A home intruder would trip and fall in my messy, cluttered house when sneaking about without the benefit of light, and my guard cats would attack him viciously. Well, probably not. But he might stumble from one rubbing against his leg and begging for a bribe. I rather appreciate the play of moonlight in darkness, as well as that of sunlight on a day brilliant and glowing. But the shadowy contrast of black and white and gray pierces deeply into my fundamental human psyche, and hints of things seen, unseen, and almost seen, raising the hairs on the back of my neck in alarm, racing the pace of my beating heart with apprehension, and driving my fertile mind to ponder and wonder at worlds dreamed, known, and yet to be discovered. For the dark is the mind is me. I am the dark. Thank you. Walk with me in the sunset, and don't you fret about the day. In the twilight we'll be all right. Just hold me tight, come what may. Always know that I love you. I'm thinking of you all the day long. After sundown, don't you wear a frown. Let's stroll to town, sing the song. Walk with me in the sunset, and don't you fret about the day. In the twilight we'll be all right. Just hold me tight, come what may.